You're watching Fox 38 with the only 10 o'clock news in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Now, live from the news station, this is Newswatch 16. Fox 38 proudly presents the Newswatch 16 team, the #1 source of news and information in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
A deadly attack at a West Bank mosque could mean a setback in Middle East peace. A Wayne County man behind bars tonight after a cross-country chase. He's accused of sexually molesting 3 teenagers. And the men who have renewed their vows of silence after reaching the top of the pop charts. Those stories tonight on Fox 38. But topping the news tonight, hoping our latest storm won't destroy a piece of Pennsylvania history. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jill Garrett. Our nation's only twin-covered bridge is in Columbia County, and tonight it's closed for repairs. Newswatch 16 Steve Wiechek took a look at the county's best-known landmark.
The East and West Paddon, also known as the Twin Bridges of Columbia County, have weathered Pennsylvania's harsh winters for 110 years. But this year, the weight of winter was just too great. Snow piled on the roof snapped one of the West Paddon's old and weak support beams.
I was sad because as soon as they say something that happens to our covered bridges, because I know it's important to tourism.
Tourism is right. The county's covered bridges attract thousands of tourists every year. And of the 24 covered bridges in Columbia and Montour counties, the Twin Bridges are the most coveted.
It brings a lot of people into our area. It's one of our most important attractions, and it's the only twin-covered bridges in the United States.
Barbara Fish's restaurant Hickory Joe's is a stone's throw from the Twin Bridges. For 24 years, her business has benefited from the Twin Bridges.
We have an awful lot of tourists that come through in the summertime, and a lot of them specifically are looking for that bridge.
Almost any time that you would come out to see this bridge, you will see cars from Florida, from Vermont, from all over who come to visit the area.
But the bridge means a lot more to the locals than mere tourism.
Well, in the summertime, you can picnic on the bridge and you can swim. The kids can play in the playground over there, and it's really nice for the community right here.
Well, you certainly hope that they can get it fixed up again, because you would hate to see a landmark like that not be fixed up again.
A group of engineers out of Williamsport are expected to come and take a look at the bridge next week to assess the damage. But Foster claims no matter what the damage, the bridge will be fixed. Steve Wiechek, Newswatch 16, Columbia County.
A Wayne County man on the run for 3 months is back in Pennsylvania tonight facing charges of molesting 3 teenage boys. 57-year-old Ronald Shannen returned to Wayne County today. He's accused of using drugs and booze to trick the boys into having sex with him. Police chased Shannen from the inn he owns in the Poconos to Florida and to Chicago, where he was finally arrested. This former Northumberland County woman will go on trial on charges she killed her daughter 2 years ago. Patty Anzie is accused of slowly poisoning her 7-month-old daughter Andrea to death with mercury. Now she was arrested this month after investigators finally had enough evidence to charge her. She moved from Shamokin to Dauphin County. And a Schuylkill County man remains in critical condition tonight after a fire destroyed his home. Firefighters in the Cressona area rushed to the Bitzner family home this morning. Apparently, an oil heater caught fire, but it wasn't long before the flames had spread through the home. William Bitzner suffered burns to his hands and face in that Schuylkill County fire. Teachers at the South Scranton Intermediate School are teaching a valuable lesson to a captive audience tonight. More than 40 7th graders became mock hostages. Many of them won't be allowed to leave the school until tomorrow afternoon after a series of negotiations. The 7th grade social studies teacher came up with the idea as a way to help the students learn about the 1979 Iran hostage crisis. And it's being called Project Green because it could bring plenty of green to Lackawanna County. Project Green is an effort to bring the National Westminster Bank operation to the old Oppenheimer's building in downtown Scranton. NatWest, as it's called, is one of the 10 largest financial institutions in the world. Now, the plan is to get 1,500 jobs into the Oppenheimer's building in August and then develop a new building here at the Montage Office Park by 1995. The official announcement about Project Green is expected to be made next week in Scranton. And spring is still a couple of weeks away, but already people are thinking about spring construction. This is the Home and Building Show that's underway in Jim Thorpe. It runs through the weekend. The Carbon County Builders Association tells us there are fewer contractors at the show this year because many are tied up on repair jobs due to the winter-damaged homes and businesses. Well, she's been known to have a temper on the set, even throw a few punches. Coming up on Newswatch 16 at 10, the actress is now in the news for her personal life. And we have big kudos for these kids. But first, Tom Clark is heading out to a snowy backyard.
Yes, and tonight's snowfall should put us over 70 inches for the season.
Uh-oh.
So we'll talk about the totals for tonight and what's going to happen once this storm leaves tomorrow morning. Up next.
You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
A couple gets busted.
Tonight on Fox 38.
Sunday.
A great historical landmark is about to fall and no one turns out. But let some moron hit an ice skater in the knee and 1 million reporters show up.
Al has a plan to save his old football field.
I will be victorious!
But he forgot one small thing.
Good move, drink a big gulp, then chain yourself to the goalpost.
An all-new Mary. Then, George makes her shocking debut on local TV.
Anybody who says four-letter words have lost their shock value just isn't using enough of them.
Sunday on Fox 38.
Gary Myers for all-new champion Ford Lynn. You bring me a bona fide deal from any other Ford dealer, I guarantee you I'll be it, because I will not be undersold. And if you're looking for some real bargains, take a look at some of these payments. How about a 93 Escort for only $97 a month, a 93 Pro for $110 a month, a 94 Taurus for only $170 a month, and a 94 F-150 for only $103 a month. Where are you going to get it? The all-new champion Fordland.
All real Pennsylvanians love to win. So lottery bingo is your game. Scratch here, match here, and bingo, up to 25,000 bucks. You can even hit on all 4 cards. Sure, bingo takes a long time to play. That's the fun of it. Now get out there and win.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, save it for a rainy day.
Watch for falling prices at Walmart, all over the store. Walmart, always the low price, always.
Saturday.
There he goes, there he goes.
When a carjacking goes down, you'll be there for the chase.
Freeze right there!
Saturday on Fox 38. You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
Where the weather is concerned, we appear to be approaching a record many would rather pass on. Meteorologist Tom Clark's out in the backyard with more on that.
Well, as you can see, nothing unusual happening out back tonight, Jill. It is snowing once again. It has started, it started about 9 o'clock this evening, and so far we have about 1/3 of an inch of snow falling at the moment on the ground. And the all-time record for snowfall in a season is 88.6 inches. We need about 20 more inches so far this season to break that record, and we are closing in on an all-time record for the most amount of days with at least an inch or more of snow on the ground. That record is 76 days, and so far now we are up to about 67 days. So we are on our way. Snowfall tonight will be in excess of 1 to 2 inches in most spots, even more than that. 31 degrees now. For the high today, 19 our low this morning. Snowfall this month is well above average, 15.5 inches at the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Airport. We have now 23 degrees, 80% humidity, the wind northeast at 7. The visibility is down to below a mile, and the barometer is falling at this hour. Traffic moving along a little bit slower now. My weather watcher reporting snow now in Archibald, Bob Blair, reporting in with a temperature of 20 in his backyard this evening. Some slick spots out there, and I suspect in the morning a few icy spots as temperatures will stay below freezing through this snowfall event tonight. Live scan of Doppler radar showing some patchy areas of light snow across the region. The satellite view tonight is indicating where the storm is. It's coming in across Ohio. The lowest pressure is now in western Pennsylvania. Steering winds at 110 miles per hour in the upper atmosphere, blowing this storm east. So it's going to be in and out quickly. I think the snow will be ending by 6 o'clock in the morning as it moves out to sea. And then behind it, we will see an invasion of colder air out of eastern Canada. Nothing new there. That flow of cold air will persist right through tomorrow night, but the weather is going to stay dry through the weekend, at least after mid-morning tomorrow, as this dry high moves in to bring back some sunshine, and Sunday looks like a real nice day, but temperatures below average through the weekend. Now, Tuesday evening next week, there's going to be a major storm developing down in the southeastern part of the country. We don't know yet exactly where it's going to go. Should it come up the coast, we'll see more than 6 inches of snow here on Tuesday night and Wednesday. It also could pass a little bit more to the south. There are some indications that that would happen, and if so, it would be less than 6 inches, but we'll be watching that very closely. Again, the potential is there for significant snow by midweek next week. March through May, the long-term outlook for temperatures indicating below normal for the northeastern part of the country. So we'll have the snow overnight tonight, then just some morning flurries. The north wind will start to blow in the afternoon up to 30 miles an hour. It should drop down to about 10 degrees Sunday morning. Then that next chance of snow coming Tuesday night. In the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton region, I'm expecting 3 inches of snow with some clearing tomorrow morning, a high of 29. Up across the northern counties, up to 4 inches of snow, then becoming sunny during the day tomorrow, high of 25. 4 inches in the Poconos overnight, clearing tomorrow. Lehigh Valley, 2 inches of snow tonight, becoming windy with some sun tomorrow, high temp of mid-30s. And out in central PA, about 3 inches of snow tomorrow and sunny, windy in the afternoon, highs in the mid-30s. So the snow tonight, the sun coming back tomorrow, clear tomorrow night, the moon will be out, sunny on Sunday with light wind and a high of 29. And then for Monday, mostly sunny, a nice start to the work week weather-wise, high of 33. Then cloudy on Tuesday and about 30 degrees. So we'll have some sun this weekend, Jill, but it's going to be about 40 degrees colder than last weekend.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Tom.
See ya.
Well, the newlywed Shannen Doherty tops the people in the news tonight. The star of Beverly Hills 90210 just got married last September. But today there are already reports that her husband, Ashley Hamilton, has moved out of their home. Friends say this isn't the first time that this has happened with the couple, but Doherty's publicist says that Shannen will not comment on this latest breakup. And 2 Schuylkill County boys were honored as heroes today. In July of 1992, Robert Sedach and Solomon Peel noticed a suspicious-looking man trying to lure a 2-year-old girl into a car. The boys memorized the license plate number and reported it to police. The 10-year-olds were honored at the Mahanony Area High School auditorium today, and that wraps up the people making the news tonight. Working to keep the peace is up next on Fox 38. The effort's underway to keep the peace in the Middle East after a bloody attack at a West Bank mosque. And this senator comes under fire again tonight at 10.
You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
Hiring the right lawyer is an important decision. If a family member is seriously hurt or killed in an accident, it can be devastating. You have important questions that need to be answered. We understand what you're going through. We know what you need. We are the Falvella Law Firm, and we've been a family of legal professionals since 1923. We have committed our practice to the rights of innocent victims. Let us put our experience and determination to work for you.
You know, you hear so many gimmicky furniture ads these days. Who are they trying to kid? We're Kaplan's Furniture Warehouse Showroom, Monday Street, Wilkes-Barre, and we like to get back to the basics. Our customers are our most important resource. We have free layaway, free delivery, a great financing plan for any qualified buyer. We're the good guys. So if you're tired of the same old song and dance, come over to Kaplan's Furniture Warehouse Showroom, only at Monday Street, Wilkes-Barre. We're the 3rd generation with the same reputation.
The most dependable, longest-lasting trucks come from one place, Chevrolet. Now Dodge is telling everyone they've changed everything. Well, they had to. And as for Ford, let them keep trying. Because Chevy trucks have more models and more engines to choose from than anybody else. Looking for an extended cab? Dodge doesn't even build them. But if you want a great deal, look at this. Chevy full-size work truck with a V6 stereo and anti-lock brakes for just $219 a month. Only at your local Chevrolet dealer now.
It's the largest leather sale ever, one day only, this Sunday at the Lackawanna Station Hotel in Scranton. Big savings on genuine leather coats and suede coats. Motorcycle jackets up to size 60, only $79.95. Men's, ladies, many styles and colors. Thousands to choose from direct from the factory. Men's and ladies' new style fashionable jackets at $79.95. Ladies' full-length leather coats, $125. And a huge selection of leather vests and hats. It's this Sunday only at the Lackawanna Station Hotel from 10 to 5.
Rise and Walk, the Dennis Byrd story, Monday at 8, 7 Central. You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
The negotiators in the Middle East peace talks will meet in Washington. That's the word from President Clinton tonight, even after today's bloody attack on a West Bank mosque. Now, it's the worst attack in that region in nearly 30 years. Fox's Patrick McGrath reports on the efforts to keep the peace.
A somber President Clinton was quick to condemn the slaughter.
I am outraged and saddened that such a gross act of murder could be perpetrated. Extremists on both sides are determined to drag Arabs and Israelis back into the darkness of unending conflict and bloodshed.
You guys killing people, and you guys want Holocaust in the United States.
Distraught Arab Americans protested outside the Israeli embassy. They were particularly incensed that the attack occurred in a holy shrine while Muslims were praying.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
The demonstrators did not buy the explanation that the attack was simply the work of one deranged individual.
This is not an accident. This is the natural consequence of American and Israeli policy over the last 5 to 10 years toward the Palestinians.
Inside the Israeli embassy, the ambassador was conciliatory.
Even an individual act such as this does not take place in a vacuum, that there are Israeli elements in the territories who have contributed to the mental environment, to the atmosphere in which this could take place.
Fearful that renewed violence in the Middle East will wreck the ongoing peace talks, President Clinton announced that Israel and the PLO have agreed to send their negotiators to Washington and keep them in continuous session until they reach agreement.
It is my hope that the parties can turn today's tragic event into a catalyst for further progress and reconciliation.
An anxious senior administration official said the U.S. will do everything it can to try to calm the emotionally charged situation. But that won't be easy if there is another round of brutal revenge killings. From the White House, Patrick McGrath, Fox News.
A senator in trouble tops the stories making the headlines tonight. Senator Dave Dorenberger of Minnesota is re-indicted on charges of filing false claims with the Senate. Investigators report he tried to be reimbursed for a condo he owns. The Republican senator's lawyer calls this re-indictment unfair. In California, doctors will have to wait for the results of lab tests to find out what killed a California woman whose body gave off strange fumes. Those fumes caused emergency workers to faint last weekend. Yesterday's autopsy found nothing unusual so far. And in Cincinnati, Ohio, a problem with live grenades turning up along area roads. Now, the fourth was found today. Yesterday, 3 were found in different spots along an interstate. Experts from the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base were called to detonate those training grenades. And those are the stories making the headlines tonight. Up next on Newswatch 16 at 10, the latest on the Olympics and some area playoff games. And if this sounds familiar, the faces probably aren't. That story later.
You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
Her fiancé got another woman pregnant on the next Jenny Jones.
Monday on Fox 38.
Top Dog's got a brand new deal. It's the Top Dog Super Meal Deals. Meal deal number 1, double cheeseburger, large fries, large drink, and 4 game tokens, just $2.59. Meal deal number 2, 2 hot dogs, large fries, large drink, 3 game tokens, just $2.39. And meal deal number 3, double hamburger, large fries, large drink, 3 game tokens, just $2.39. Top Dog, where good grades get rewarded with free tokens.
Most President's Day celebrations salute Washington and Lincoln, but at Chrysler Plymouth, we're including McKinley and Cleveland. That means savings into the thousands.
Get $1,500 cash back on Plymouth Acclaim. It's equipped with an airbag, air conditioning, automatic, cruise control, tilt steering, AM/FM stereo, and lots more. All for only $12,654.
Save big. And meet some presidents you hardly know.
Hurry to your Chrysler Plymouth dealer. President's Day savings end soon.
No man has ever breastfed a baby or had PMS. Men never worry about yeast infections or getting a Pap test. And if your doctor's a man, can he ever really understand how it feels to be a woman? Hi, I'm Allie Mills, and I want to tell you about a book that has given me answers to so many of the questions and fears that only women have. the Women's Encyclopedia of Health and Emotional Healing from Prevention Magazine Health Books. All of your health questions are answered from a woman's point of view by over 140 women doctors and therapists, like how you can help end the suffering of PMS, when are you too old to risk childbirth, and there's page after page all about how to lift your self-esteem.
Call now for the Women's Encyclopedia of Health and Emotional Healing. Try it free for 21 days. If you wish to keep it, pay in 4 easy installments of only $6.99, and you'll get this Busy Woman's Survival Guide free.
I urge you to call right now.
Call 1-800-714-8200.
Do you want to watch this? Or do you want to watch Clint Eastwood shoot something? Fox 38 has Clint Eastwood cowboy movies all day Saturday. See Clint Eastwood squint, shoot, and squint again. At noon, see Clint in Coogan's Bluff. At 2, see Shirley MacLaine with Clint in 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. And at 4, Clint is the High Plains Drifter. That's all Clint, all Saturday on Fox 38.
This portion of Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38 is brought to you by Fracolosi Chevrolet.
You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
Well, Tom Tidy here with the end of a saga.
Well, yeah, probably in the beginning of another one. When the folks get back here in the States, I'm sure it'll continue. But 1/10 of a point decided things today, Jill. Nancy Kerrigan, she turned in a great performance in today's figure skating finals. The judges, though, thought that 16-year-old Oksana Bayul was just a bit better. Kerrigan wins silver, Bayul gold in one of the closest competitions ever.
I'm just so proud of myself for where I was 6-7 weeks ago, and to come back and have the focus and the routine I did. It's unbelievable.
Tanya Harding had a problem with her laces during her performance today and finished 8th. All right, on to the high school basketball. North Schuylkill, the Lady Spartans, number 3 in our Super 16 rankings. Winners of 4 straight Schuylkill League titles. I'm smiling because my chair is squeaking. They've won 4 straight Schuylkill League titles, 6 of the last 7, standing in the way of number 5 straight. Number 5, Lord's Regional. North Schuylkill on the break tonight. Sue Molnar with the fake and the double pump. Nice move there. Spartans up at the break. 4th quarter, Molnar with the scoop. She gets fouled. The 3-point play. Sue finishing with 10 points. Spartans up 35-33. Minute and a half to go. Carolyn Bull pulls Lords even at 35. But Gina Tafoni, a big night for North Schuylkill, gets it inside and makes the acrobatic shot. Number 3, North Schuylkill wins it going away 42-35. All right, 2 Super 16 teams deciding the boys' title. Number 16, Tamaqua. Number 11, Marion Catholic. That's Marion's Mark Makovic, 2 of his 24. Tamaqua's Brad Novi, our sports star of the week. Nice drive here and puts 2 off the glass. Then the Blue Raiders' Chris Ferry. Spin, nice spin and glass for 2. Then Novi with the spin and pass. Brad with a nifty look to Joe Lagenza. Lagenza had a huge game. Here at the end of the 3rd quarter, he puts in the miss from Novi. Lagenza finishing with 25, and Tamaqua knocks off number 11 Marion 59-52. Lackawanna League Southern Division title up for grabs at the CYC. Dunmore and West Scranton. Dunmore's Brad Hunt drives and puts off the glass. Dunmore controlling much of this game. West Scranton down 13. They get a 3, but then Dunmore breaks the press. Brad Lavelle, 2 of his 10 points. West Scranton not out of it, though. Joe Repshis, nothing but the bottom of the net for that long one. But Dunmore holds on with some dominant play inside. Mike Barrett for 2 of his team-high 12 points. And Dunmore wins it by 10, the final 49-39. We check out some high school scores from tonight. Notre Dame and boys and Sacred Heart winning in high school boys basketball. Forest City and number 10 Hazleton area also winning tonight. Northeast Bradford and Mount Carmel area winning in boys hoops. In girls basketball, Forest City and number 1 Milton win tonight. And Cabrini and local college women over Misericordia 79-67. High school wrestling, Pittston area and Berwick winning in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Wilkes-Barre Coughlin over Berwick. Dallas beats Bishop O'Hara. And Shikellamy over Selinsgrove 44-12. Well, Jeff Bodine set a track record today, winning the pole for Sunday's Goodwrench 500 in Rockingham, North Carolina. Dale Earnhardt will start the race 19th. Daytona champ Sterling Marlin and Berwick's Jimmy Spencer failed to qualify. They'll try it again tomorrow. Sixers in the Miami Heat tonight. Sixers lose 115-84. Look at this chair.
I know. You're just going to squeak right out of here.
I'm squeaking. I'm gone.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Well, the Monks making music history next on Fox 38. But first, tonight's winning lottery numbers. They're on your screen.
You're watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
What a winter. The snow is piling up and our prices are falling down. Like this 1993 Chevrolet S10 truck with just tax and tags down, only $159 per month. Or this 1992 Chevrolet Beretta with just tax and tags down, only $169 per month. So pick up the phone and give us a call at 1-800-326-9377. Or better yet, why don't you come into Fracolosi Chevrolet today? What am I going to do with all this snow?
We're at this seafood restaurant famous for shrimp. Say, how many shrimp they give you?
I don't know, 5, 6.
Really? Over Denny's, they're having an all-you-can-eat shrimp feast.
Oh, we got fries, too.
Yeah, Denny's, you get fries, coleslaw, and all the shrimp you can eat.
Mine was under $10.
Denny's is $6.99.
Oh, but we had this beautiful fishnet thing over our table.
Denny's puts all the shrimp you can eat on the table.
Oh, ours was on a plate.
Denny's, $6.99, all-you-can-eat shrimp feast. Say, how many shrimp they give you?
What?
If you look around in this plant, you will see everybody is working together.
These are the results of the Made in America program. It's created about 200 jobs.
It's all about jobs and people.
We want to thank Walmart for bringing it home to Clinton, North Carolina.
Walmart cares, and we're leaving proof of it. We're proving that it can be done right here in our own country. American products by Americans at a really good price.
Walmart cares about things that are made in the USA.
It's a carnival of savings at Nathan's Furniture. Get extra discounts up to 50% off our already low prices. Pop a balloon, get your extra discount. Plus no down payment, no interest, and no monthly payments till after July 4th. Nathan's Carnival of Fun includes free refreshments and free gifts for the kids. Plus pop a balloon for savings of 10 to 50% off. Bring the family to Nathan's Carnival of Savings. Nathan's Furniture, Hazleton and Pottsville.
A lot went into building Shakti. And when I found out from people what they wanted, we've put it all here. We've made sure that there's service. We've made sure that it's the right environment. We've made sure that we've got highly trained people and that it's a great price. I think it's a salon you've been looking for.
Saturday.
There he goes, there he goes.
When a carjacking goes down, you'll be there for the chase.
Freeze right there!
Saturday on Fox 38.
Watching Newswatch 16 at 10 on Fox 38.
And finally tonight, they've taken vows of poverty, celibacy, and obedience, and now they are Spain's latest pop stars. The BBC's Andrew Burrows shows us the Benedictine monks who are very shy about their newfound popularity.
Modern life has driven the Spanish to seek solace in music from a different world. Taking vows of poverty, celibacy and obedience and singing 7th century Latin chants 7 times daily, they're Spain's unlikeliest pop stars.
Music is, for us, a possibility of having a deep relationship with God.
The abbot, Father Clemente, venturing out to launch their single, recorded to honor St. Benedict, was mobbed by the media.
Un super boom.
Spanish disc jockeys are keen to hype the world's shyest recording stars.
Santo Domingo de Silos, el número uno.
Many people in Spain, about with the Guns and Roses, they need another music, quite relaxing.
The monastery is using royalties from its chart-topping recordings to restore its ancient buildings, but most of the money is being passed on to poorer monasteries all over Spain, where renovation work is urgently needed. As for a follow-up album, the monks, embarrassed by the attention, have taken a vow of silence for several years. Andrew Burrows, BBC News in Silos.
And that's it for Newswatch 16 to 10 on Fox 38 for this Friday night. I'm Jill Garrett for Tom Clark and Tom Tidy and the rest of the team. Many behind the scenes you do not see. We all want to thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a great weekend.